ring is just the beginning.
Welcome everybody to Kulture Kombat. I'm your host, Super Duper Josh!
And your host, Sebastian.
Oh my God, guys. Welcome back to the show.
It feels great being back on the set. It's been a while.
Yeah, really man. We've had some very interesting moments.
Because the last 3 episodes we had, it was all out in the field.
Yeah,
it was interesting. We had our Circle 6 show that we had. Then you went to the Bay Area with Darren.
Yeah, and we were watching UFC.
And
Revolution,
which, I'm not gonna lie,
I think I just figured something out. I gotta go.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Liam O'Hara!
Yeah! I miss the environment for Revolution.
Yeah,
so we gotta talk about it.
Guys, we won't talk about it too much because, of course, we have something in mind for
100%.
tonight's episode. I gotta say, Revolution was such a beautiful show.
Yeah,
because this was something that we were not just trying out Kulture Kombat anymore. We're actually doing it and enjoying what we do.
Yeah. Which is, it's crazy to think that last year we had a fun time, but it was just ruined by such a terrible main event last year. And this year, it redeemed itself. I mean, we have to think about it this way. We met 3 pro wrestlers.
Actually, 4.
4.
We met 4. We met The Demand, which was Toleona, Bishop Khan, Ricochet, and we met Speedball. I'm like, wait, no! We also met Orange Cassidy and Toady Storm.
And I got the opportunity to interview
Willow Nightingale.
At 7.
Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Wow! That was probably the biggest episode we've ever had. Guys, if you haven't watched it already, check out episode 17.
I have to say, this is probably our biggest episode since our Survivor Series episode.
Yeah.
This has to be.
Yeah, man, it was wonderful. It was absolutely incredible. Thank you to all of our guests. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much.
And thank you to everybody that we interviewed on our time at AEW Revolution. Thank you so much. Without you guys, without being able to interview fans, we wouldn't have the show to begin with.
Yeah, true that. And this is only the beginning. Only the beginning.
Well, the ring is just the beginning.
Ooh, yes it is! Ooh. Alrighty, folks. Now we're getting into the first topic of the night.
Yep.
The road to WrestleMania.
I have to say, I prefer the build-up for this year's WrestleMania more than last year's.
Really?
Which sucks because the biggest story of the entire event was Cena and Cody.
Yeah.
Because let's not forget, last year, Cena turned heel at Elimination Chamber.
That's true. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys need to be watching this stuff. It's great.
That was the biggest moment of WWE last year.
Yeah, that Cena turned heel.
The second biggest of build-up to WrestleMania was obviously the triple threat: Roman, Punk, and Seth. That was also a very engaging storyline, but between those two, that was pretty much it. Everything else seemed lackluster.
Yeah, for the most part.
Jay and Gunther didn't really deliver on a honestly promising feud, especially with an uber heel like Gunther.
Yeah, true.
But this year is something special. We have arguably the best rivalry happening in WWE this year, Punk and Roman.
Yes, like zeros! Bam! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry for you guys to have to listen to this.
Come on, guys. I know the Z-Bros bit. Everybody loved it. You guys are ridiculous, guys.
Then we got Randy and Cody, which finally pulled the trigger. Randy is now heel.
Yeah,
but it makes it interesting because now you're cheering for the bad guy and you're booing for the good guy because you want Randy to win. I personally want Randy to win.
I want Randy to win too. I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Cody getting the championship back. Listen, I respect you, Cody Rhodes, if you're watching this. I respect you. I love everything you do. Thank you for everything you've done for the WWE. But I'm sorry, we've just seen you too many times. We've seen you too many times, dog, and I'm ready to see a new champion hold that title.
It kind of reminds me of what they did with Roman back in the 2010s.
Yeah,
me a lot about
man.
that.
Dude, like they were, I remember I was working at Toys R Us around that time, and dude, there were Roman Reigns toys and the costumes and the action figures.
Enough.
It was ridiculous. I think at one point they had a Nerf blaster that was his fist.
Well,
if I could, or actually, I think it was just like his gauntlet or whatever, if I'm not mistaken.
It's great to see Roman finally be in the main event status that he already is. He tried his best to try to connect with the crowd, but it only worked once he turned heel.
Yeah.
And when he aligned himself with Paul Heyman and formed the bloodline. That was when his character has become interesting. But moving on, we have, in my opinion, my most anticipated match of the night for WrestleMania, and that is Brock Lesnar versus Oba Femi.
Oh my God, guys, if you didn't check it out on Raw,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, on Raw, Oba Femi delivered a fall from grace on Brock Lesnar. It was a moment that literally everyone has been buzzing about.
And you guys already know about my thoughts about Brock Lesnar. I could care less about him. They better book Oba to win, because if they don't, I'm gonna be pissed.
Guys,
He is a main eventer waiting to happen. He is a draw from NXT to Monday Night Raw.
that's very true. And real quick, guys, put it in the comments. Do you think Oba Femi should be winning at WrestleMania? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I agree that he should be winning at WrestleMania. Because let's face it, if Brock wins at WrestleMania, it does nothing. Because he's gonna retire soon anyway.
So my friend kind of had this rumor that might be happening. And that's that Brock Lesnar loses, but he loses from getting screwed over by Paul, and Oba aligns himself with Paul Heyman.
Ooh,
So now
I would love to see that.
So now you have your next big thing. I don't think they're going to continue doing Division, because that entire storyline that they're doing with Division, it's not good.
It kind of started falling apart.
Yeah.
It started falling apart, guys.
Ever since Seth got injured,
Yeah, and then they
Everything
added
just
Logan
went-
Paul.
and then Braun Breaker got injured, then
And-
Bronson Reed got
and then
injured.
Austin Theory had to take over. I mean, they're not bad. They got great talent, but I just feel like
they're
the
okay.
story is just not there. And then, did you know that they mic'd up Logan Paul for one of the matches?
Of course they did.
And I was like, why would you do that? Why?
I don't know
That makes
why.
no sense to me.
Well, moving on, we got the WWE Women's World Championship match, which is Stephanie Vaquer defending against the 2026 Royal Rumble winner, Liv Morgan.
Yes, that's very true. Now, what is your prediction of that match?
I think Liv is gonna win. That's 100% set for me.
You think it's time for her to get that championship back?
I think so. I mean, the problem is that we haven't seen Stephanie defend the championship since her street fight against Raquel Rodriguez. That was the very last time, which is what, in February? We have not
it's
seen
been, it's been a while. It's been a while.
We have not seen Raquel defend a title ever since then. I wonder if they're
You
gonna.
mean Stephanie?
Yeah, Stephanie. My apologies.
No, you're good. You're good.
So that makes me wonder if they're gonna save Stephanie to wrestle at WrestleMania.
Probably because like she's only popped up maybe once or twice, especially with that puta promo.
Yes.
I love the puta promo. If you guys don't know that one, go watch it.
I loved all the backstage promos between the two of them. They're fantastic. Then we have another women's championship match. Rhea Ripley versus Jade Cargill.
For the WWE Women's Championship.
That is correct.
Ooh, honestly, I'm excited. And to be honest, it doesn't matter to me who wins. I love both of them.
I think Jade should win. Rhea should not be holding another championship on her shoulder. She's already had too much gold on her waist.
That's a really good point.
She's already won.
She was just a tag team champion not too long ago,
Yes,
correct?
she lost it the weekend of Elimination Chamber to Lash Legend and Nia Jax. And it doesn't make any sense for Rhea to compete for another world championship only for her to lose. I think Jade should win and further establish herself as the most dominant champion in WWE right now. Which sucks though, because she hasn't been defending it at all.
Yeah, it's been very rare that Jade has been defending it. I mean, Jade, I'm a huge advocate for you, but I mean, we want to see you fight a little more.
We do. If I were the booker, I would have booked Jade Cargill versus Jordynne Grace. And I would have,
and let Jordan have her chance, and try to
have her
give
win.
her, have her
I would
win,
have her win.
give her a little push, and see where it goes.
Between Jade and Jordynne, I think the better talent is Jordynne. She's not green. She's had her stint in TNA.
True.
And she's already proven herself to be the big talent for WWE at that time.
Yeah.
I mean, she was the biggest free agent.
That's very true. That is very true.
And unlike Jade, like I said, she's not green. She's already proven herself to be the top women's contender.
I can't wait to see what's going on next with her.
And finally, the last match that's been announced so far for WrestleMania, for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship, we got Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee. I don't know how to feel about this, man. They haven't shown Becky that much.
This is what, like 3 between them?
Yes.
This is the third match now?
Well, the third encounter.
Third encounter. Okay. Third encounter.
Because we've had Punk and AJ versus Seth and Becky
at WrestlePalooza.
Then we had AJ versus Becky in the Women's War Games match.
Yes, that's true.
And now we got WrestleMania. The problem is, AJ hasn't been on TV for that long.
Yeah, like this is her first championship in over 14 years?
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken. I mean, don't butcher me, but I could be wrong.
Oh, let's not forget, obviously, the Women's Intercontinental Championship match at Elimination Chamber, where, obviously, AJ won.
Yes, that is very true.
And all 3 times, Becky's tapped. So I wonder if Becky's gonna win back the championship by making AJ tap. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna have her hold.
What if Becky uses AJ's hold on her?
I don't think they're gonna have AJ win. She is too much of a draw within the women's division for her to lose a championship.
So you think AJ's gonna retain?
I think AJ's gonna retain.
Okay. All right. Now, real quick, because that was the last match for WrestleMania.
So far.
Yes, so far. Now, I know you were mentioning this to me earlier. So you said to me before we started the show today that you wanted to suggest how can the card be made better on WrestleMania?
Yes.
Correct? Okay, so give me 2 of your biggest points that you want to change for WrestleMania.
Focus on your tag team and your lower to upper mid-card division and give them something to do. Because with 16 matches on the card, you already have 3 wrestlers that are not scheduled to compete at WrestleMania. You have Gunther, LA Knight, and Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey Mysterio is injured, so I get that. The problem is, you have a massive heel like Gunther not fighting at WrestleMania? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean...
Then you have a mega star like LA Knight who hasn't been pushed at all since 2023. What are we doing?
Yeah, because that was the last time he had a championship, correct? He had the US championship.
Yes.
And then that was it. You know, I really do like LA Knight. Why are they not pushing him? And the only time I see him is through advertisements for Slim Jim.
Let me talk to you. Need a little excitement? Step into a Slim Jim.
I mean, come on, guys.
Or when he's helping out the Usos.
Yeah, like, come on. Can you at least give him a solid push? Like a real solid push? Real quick, you remember this?
Oh, I remember.
Push him. Push him.
Just push him already.
Please.
He's a draw. he's always been a draw. He gets some of the biggest pops on Monday Night Raw.
That's true. That's very true.
More than Jay, honestly.
Yeah, because
Actually, it's more of a tie.
Yeah, because I feel like Jay is starting to he's starting to come down.
Which I'm actually glad. I'm actually glad
that's
you're doing
fine.
that.
Yeah, I'm completely cool with that because it's like we've seen that push for Jay for so many years, for so long. So let's give him a time to kind of just relax. Let his kind of vibe build back up again, his hype build back up again. I feel like that would be a way better use of him, honestly.
So I'm going to retract my second statement of how we can make the WrestleMania better. What I'm going to say is to make WrestleMania better, emphasize pushing your younger and your underutilized talent.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Because
if you were booking WrestleMania, real quick, I want you to give me 2 superstars that you would want to book that has not been mentioned on the card already.
Oh, man. That hasn't been mentioned.
That has not been mentioned on the card already. That has not been announced.
2 of them, right?
Yes, just 2.
Gunther, Ray Phoenix.
Ooh, that would be fun. I would like to see Gunther and Ray Phoenix.
Now, I wouldn't make that my match.
Not the match, but at least both of them somewhere in WrestleMania.
Now, I have to ask you.
Yes.
If you had to come up with 3 matches that you want to watch at WrestleMania, what would they be? And what stipulations would you add to it?
Oh, man, you can't be throwing this on me. Okay.
I just did.
All right, so I would like... I'm going to steal this one from you.
Oh, no.
The 6-pack...
Son of a bitch.
6-pack TLC match for the Tag Team Championships.
Okay.
And what the 6-pack, let's see, we'll have Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Okay.
We'll have the Street Profits.
Okay.
We'll have the Wyatt Six.
Okay.
The MFTs. The Motor City Machine Guns. And finally, because I like their speed, Fraxium.
Hell yeah.
So that'll be the 6-pack TLC.
Second match.
Second match, I would like to see a street fight.
Okay.
I would love to see a street fight between The Miz and Danhausen.
No.
That would be wild.
No.
And imagine every time The Miz tried to use a weapon, he's cursed. So it would just,
God.
It would be the most ridiculous match you could ever watch, but you would be entertained because it's Danhausen.
Basically, Sammy versus Johnny Knoxville, WrestleMania 38. That's exactly what you need. No, a lot.
But it's Danhausen.
Yes.
Because you are cursed.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, guys. All right, your third match. What would it be?
Third and final match. I would like it to be a triple threat.
Okay.
Men's Intercontinental Championship match.
Okay.
Triple threat. Penta, Dominic Mysterio,
Fuck.
and Gunther.
And Gunther?
2, because it would be their second time doing it.
That is true.
I would like, and turn that into a street fight. I would like to see Gunther in a street fight.
Okay. All right. So my 3. First one is going to be Gunther versus Ilya Dragunov. Because they've already fought in the past in NXT UK and NXT TakeOver. The second one that I would pick is to see who is the best tag team currently in WWE. I would do the Usos versus the Lucha Brothers.
Ooh, the Lucha Brothers come back together. I mean, I'll say this.
Yep.
I would want to see that in WWE, not at the moment, because Penta has such a good push right now.
Yes, he does. But they got nothing to do for Ray Phoenix.
True.
And the very last one.
We also forgot about Royce Keys.
Yep. The last one I have to do is for the WWE United States Championship in a ladder match.
Okay.
It is going to be Trick Williams, Carmelo Hayes, Royce Keys, Javon Evans.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually really good.
Who else would be?
Like a fatal 4-way ladder match.
Honestly, yeah.
that actually
fatal
sounds
four-way
really good
ladder
on a
match.
card. That sounds really good on a card.
You have
I'm
your
not gonna lie.
powerhouse, you have your high flyers, and you have your intermediate wrestlers. The ones that
It's
are right in the
gonna
middle.
get bouncy.
100%. You see, these are the kind of matches that they need to push for WrestleMania.
Very true.
You utilize your upper to lower mid-card championships. You establish the tag team division once again instead of leaving them on the sidelines. Right now, we are hearing that Jelly Roll is going to have a match at WrestleMania, which, why? I like Jelly Roll, but no. He's already had his moment at SummerSlam. Why do you have to do it again for WrestleMania? So LA Knight's not going to have a match. Gunther's not going to have a match. But fucking Jelly Roll?
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
No.
That's insane.
No, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't. Okay. All right. We ready for the second half of this show?
Oh, I'm ready.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be something that we've never done on this show.
It's our first time.
But let's paint a little bit of a picture. I want you to look back at episode 15, and we went to a card shop. Mind grabbing them for me real quick.
Of course I will.
Went to a card shop. I got to meet Dominic Mysterio. And they were giving out these free, it was a bag and a binder. But now today, ladies and gentlemen, on the show for the very first time, Pack Battle. WWE Universe. We're gonna be opening some Topps Universe WWE cards today. And I just wanna give a quick shout out, ladies and gentlemen. This was a gift from my girlfriend. She is amazing.
So
she supports this show. She makes me so happy. Babe, I love you. Thank you again for getting this for us for the show. Appreciate you, and let's see what's inside these cards.
So, before we get started, this is gonna be a pack battle. So each box has 6 packs with 6 cards each. We're gonna get 3 cards, 3 packs each, for me and for Josh. For each pack that we open, we have to have a better card than the other. Hence the reason why we have a pack battle. Now, if we tie and we get a wrestler that we just can't pick a winner on, then we get a tie. We get 1 point each. But if we pull a card that's better than the other person, then we get the point. The loser for this pack battle will have to purchase another wrestling figure and put it on this wall.
Oh, man. Well, all right. So really quick, how you want to do this? We'll rock, paper, scissors to see who picks, because there's two halves.
Oh, yes.
There's 2 halves. So
Yeah,
I'm
rock,
gonna
paper,
do
scissors.
this. I'm gonna do this real quick. And I don't want you guys seeing either on the show.
No peeking, no peeking.
No peeking, no peeking, no peeking. All
right.
All right, so now, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna set these like this, and we're gonna do a rock, paper, scissors, start it off. You ready?
Yep, ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Damn it!
Yes.
All right, you get to pick. Which stack would you want? All right. Okay, guys, we're gonna start off with the first pack. I'm gonna set this on the ground.
You wanna start
I'll
first?
just set it right here. You want me to start with mine first?
Yeah, start with yours first.
So we'll just open up the first pack.
Yep.
And then just see who's in it.
Yep.
Right? Okay. You ready?
I'm
Oh,
ready.
guys. Okay, I'm excited. All right, here we go. I've opened up the first pack. All right, guys, here we go. We're gonna start with Cruz del Toro.
Oh, yeah?
Okay.
I got Ivar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna put these right here.
Well, yeah, we get the point for the best pack.
Yep.
Okay, so here we go. Next one we got is, Tatanka.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. I got another Ivar.
Oh, well, that's a throwaway, right? That
is a throwaway.
That's a throwaway. There's no point there. There's still 1U. 1U. All right, the next one is, an exclusive Tatum Paxley.
Okay.
All right.
I got the ringleader, Seth Rollins.
No way! Let me see that.
And it appears that it is a special card.
Oh, okay. I guess you win it. On that one.
You want to see what other cards we got?
Okay, hold on. So far, this is the lose.
Yeah.
You're winning so far.
I'm winning so far.
All right, here we go. The next one I got is WrestleMania, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Oh, that's great. What I have is a gold Montez Ford.
Okay. I think if we're going popularity here, I would argue it'd be Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, I agree.
So Cody Rhodes is going to win it for this round. So what is it right now? It is 2-1?
I believe it is 2-1.
2-1.
Is it 2-1? No, it's 1-1.
1-1. All right, here we go. My next one is Royal Rumble Intercontinental Champion Randy Orton.
I got the women's Money in the Bank winner, Io Sky.
I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be Randy Orton on this one.
It's gonna be Randy Orange.
I mean, dude, it's their match coming up soon.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to give the win.
I think you won this one.
All right, here we go. And the last one for this pack is AJ Styles.
Well, I got the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, R-Truth.
AJ Styles. AJ Styles.
So now, you're
in this,
3-1.
So in this first pack, wait, it was 3-1 or
Yes.
3-1?
No, 3-1.
So with this first pack, it is 1-0.
Yep.
1-0 on my side. All right, hold on. Let's set these right here.
You want to set them right there?
Notepad, so they're not getting all damaged or anything like that.
Gotcha. You ready for the next one?
All right, we're going in for the next pack, y'all. Dude, this is actually really exciting. I'm having a lot of fun with this. All right, here we go. Now, for the very first one of this pack, Lexus King.
Oh yeah, I won this one. It's Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, what?
And of course, we had her signed it.
Yes, oh my God. Okay, you got the win.
I got the win on this one.
Okay, all right, it's 1-0 so far. Now, my next one is gonna be Shayna Baszler.
Mine is gonna be Joe Coffey. You won.
Okay, Shayna Baszler, so 1-1.
Yep.
1-1, all right. Ooh, and we got a foreign objects. Number 67 out of 75, foreign objects. Mick Foley. Oh my.
Well, I got the man that attacked Mick Foley from WrestleMania 30, Bray Wyatt. You won that one.
Oh, okay, so it is 2-1.
2-1.
2-1, all right. And the next card from Survivor Series. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And from WrestleMania 30, Randy Orton.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. Cold. So it is 3-1.
This is rigged.
All right, here we go. The next one is Gigi Dolan.
And mine is Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, okay, yeah, you definitely won that one. You won that one for sure. All right, and for the final card, Alba Fire.
Really? Alba Fire? I got the man who faced the Big Show at WrestleMania 24, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Oh, okay, all right. So that is 3-2. I picked
3-3.
Oh, 3-3. It's a tie.
So we gotta do rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, wait, no, wait, because we have one more pack to go.
That's correct.
Oh my God, it is a tie, ladies and gentlemen. This is ridiculous.
So 1-1.
It is 1-1 on the packs.
Yep. So that means you have 2 points and I got 1.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You would need to win this to get get double duty. We're gonna have to find some way of determining a winner if we end up with a tie. Oh my God, folks, this is insane. Oh. All right, folks. Okay. Alrighty, I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Almost ready. Here we go.
All right, hold on. Let me move these to the side right over here. All right. For my first one, it's gonna be B-Fab.
Really? I got the Grande Americano, Ludwig Kaiser.
Wow. Okay. El Grande Americano is gonna win that one.
Grande Americano.
So it is 1-0.
1-0.
All right, folks. And for my next card, I got Liv Morgan.
Okay, I'm not going to be able to compete against that. I got Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
Yep, Liv Morgan's going to take that one. It is 1-1. 1-1, correct?
Yep, that is correct.
1-1. All right, for my next card, from the Survivor Series Special Edition number 21 out of 125, The Undertaker.
What I got is dazzling debuts from In Your House, Bad Blood, from October 5th, 1997, Kane.
Oh, that's a tie.
It's a tie.
That's a tie.
It's a tie.
That's a tie.
So 1, 2, and 2.
The Brothers of Destruction.
You got 2 and 2.
All right. Now, for my next card from SummerSlam, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
I'm so sorry. From the Royal Rumble, the only 3-time winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, yeah, Stone Cold wins it. Stone Cold wins it. What is that right now? That is
3 and 2.
3-2. Oh my God. Okay. Alrighty. For my next card from SummerSlam, Ravishing Rick Rude.
Is he able to compete against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels?
Oh, damn. Shawn Michaels. So
4 and 2.
Wait, it's 4-2 now?
It's 4-2 now.
Oh my God.
So basically that means no matter what happens, I win.
Wait, I thought we ended it in a tie.
For this one.
Yeah.
But we still ended a tie, that's fine.
Yeah, but we still ended a tie.
I mean, for this round, I win.
Oh, exactly. That means we tied it up.
Yeah.
Oh my God, guys. And the last one is Karrion Kross.
I got Bianca Belair.
Oh yeah, you won it.
5 and 2.
All right, so guys, we are at a tie.
Yes.
We are at this magical tie. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I am so sorry to do this.
Okay.
But ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, follow.
I hate you.
Folks, put in the comments, how should we settle this? How should we settle this tie?
Should we do another pack battle?
Should we do Quick Timer Slime? Ooh, so many ideas and more. But thank you for joining us. Ready to close this out?
Let's do it.
Because Culture Kombat, the ring is just the beginning.
Good night, everybody.
Have a wonderful night.